Good morning, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. How do I figure out where I want to go? I love YouTube. I do a lot of research on YouTube. And a couple years ago in 2023, I had decided that I wanted to go to England, Ireland, and Scotland. And I ended up going on a 4-month trip to Europe instead. I mean, I hit those countries and I hit a lot more. But the reason being that happened was because of YouTube, because I started searching things to do in the UK. So one of the things I do when I go to YouTube is search, top things to see in England, or the 15 best places to visit in England, or things you must see, you have to see in England, or you must do, things you must do. Sorry guys, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, so that's what I'll search. And what happened at that point when I was doing that trip is some Expedia videos came up. And this is a great channel to go check out, Expedia, because they have like these little 5, 6, 7-minute blurbs about a city or a country, usually a city. And I got hooked on those. And I started because once you watch one, then they say, oh, next check out London or check out Budapest or whatever it is. So I was watching all of them, and I was shocked at places I never thought, Budapest being one of them, never thought there was much interest for me to go there. It looks like an amazing city. It is definitely on my list. Now, it's kind of far away from every place I was going, so I didn't go on that trip, but hopefully this next trip to Europe, I'm going. But like I said, you can look onto the Expedia channel and just do that, or you can search. And when I search these top things to do in Budapest, let's say, or things I must see in Budapest, I don't just watch one video. I usually watch at least 3 videos just to get a good idea of what there is to do, because some content creators post all about food or all about hiking and parks and stuff, and I love like culture and museums, and I don't necessarily care about the food, honestly, because you'll find it, you'll figure it out, you'll hear if there's something amazing that you have to try. But some people are foodies, and I get that, and if that's your thing, go for it. But you kind of need to watch a few different videos to see what you really want. And I write down everything that looks interesting on that, from wherever that I'm going, whether it's London or the entire country of Ireland, whatever it is, I write down everything that looks interesting. And then I start researching those areas and how to get there from where I'm going to fly in, things like that. And maybe I don't know where I'm going to fly in, but like, where are the big cities? Like when I went to Ireland, of course, I'm thinking Dublin, I'm going to fly into Dublin, that kind of thing. And then I look at like what's around Dublin. What are these things? Are these all around Dublin? Are they all over the country? How am I going to get there? It just starts everything off by just exploring, where do I want to go? The other thing I'll say too, that people ask me a lot, like people ask me all the time, like, is 5 days enough for Paris, or 10, 6 days enough to go to London? Well, that depends on what you want to do. So part of what I do when I write all these things down that I'm interested in is I decide, okay, how long is that going to take me? And if you've got flexibility like I do, then that's how you decide how long you're going to be in Paris or Budapest or Salzburg, wherever it is that you want to go. Because if you want to see all those things, and maybe you think this is the only time you're going to go there, then you want to make sure you're going to see everything. When I first went to Paris, I knew I was going to come back. So I hit the things that were really exciting to me. And I don't know if I told you this on another post or on a video, but I'll say it again in case you missed it. But when I went to Paris, I ended up coming at around the 1st of the month. And the first Sunday of the month, they have a lot of free entry into museums. So I packed my first Sunday full of all the museums I really, really wanted to go to. And so that kind of thing that you need to look at, like, what is important to me? What do I want to do? Like this next trip I'm taking to France, to Paris, I'm meeting up with a friend, and she wants to do all these things actually I've never done and I've always wanted to do. They weren't high up on my list, so that's why I haven't done them. So I'm excited to go and do that this time. But that's how long you kind of figure out how long do you want to stay. And maybe you want to see, like how I am in France or in Paris, like there's tons of things you want to see, so you have to limit it. So then you kind of decide, what are the non-negotiables, the things I really, really, really have to see when I go to Paris. And that's kind of how you determine how long you want to stay. For me, these tours where you see 8 countries in 2 weeks would be a blur. And I don't know if I could handle that. Like, I want to be immersed in the culture, the language. I want to meet the people. I want to talk to the people. But that's just me. You kind of have to figure out what you want to do. So I highly recommend YouTube, the Expedia channel. And yeah, that's how I do it. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.